In this video, I will tell you about the plot command in AutoCAD. Located right under the AutoCAD logo, the print command can be used to print the objects on our screen. Here, we can directly type plot into the command bar to do this as well. Now, the first thing we'll do is select a printer. We can import a pre-created printer here. Down here, we're going to select a printer from this bar. Here I'll select a PDF printer to make it easy. Down here we can select the paper size. The printer feeders come into play here. We have a variety of options, even A0 papers. We'll set a size value of A4 or A3 here. My screen is organized accordingly. As you can see, there's a printing area preview here as well. Now right below is display. Let's look at the preview here. We can see the preview. And the paper is here with what is on the screen. Here I can choose extents, limits, or window to select the printing area. For example, I select window and select this area. If I want, I can select only this area as well. If I only select this area, when I click the preview button, only that part appears on the screen. I right-click and select exit. Here we can plot offsets from the paper's edges. If we select center plot, then the drawing will be centered on the paper. The spaces on the sides will be equal. Or we can set a value on the X or Y axis. Right to the side there is plot scale. We can set scale such as 1/50. If we want to do that, then we can select it here from the scales button. In that case, we can see how the part will appear on the paper here. You can see that it is scaled to 1/10 on the paper. We can set the scales here as such. We can also set it to 1 to see how it will look on the paper. Here I select fit to paper, change the scale, and fit it on the screen. It uses all the available area to fit the drawing on there. I can set the horizontal and vertical parts of the paper here, and when we click preview, it makes the paper go horizontal, as you can see. In the plot options panel, we have line weights that we set before, if you'll remember. If you want to print them there, you need to activate plot object line weights. This is very important. We set line weights before. We set the main lines to 0.30 and the other lines to 0.05. We can create the line weights by activating this box. We can use plot transparency to make objects transparent when printing. If you created any plot styles while printing, then you need to activate them here so that they will be printed. We can use the plot stamp feature in order to create stamps on the paper. For example, the drawing name, device name, paper size, plot scale, date and time. We can make these appear on the drawing in the form of a stamp. You can activate them here if you want to use them. After we're done, we can click Apply to Layout and save our screen so that we don't revert back to those settings. When I click OK, it will print it, or I can click Cancel to cancel the printing process. When I activate the plot command again, it won't have resort my values because all the adjustments we made are still here as they are. When I click OK, it will print it out. Or here on the upper side, located on the quick bar, we can use the plot button in order to print our drawing. In this video, we told you about the plot command in AutoCAD. We hope to see you in the next video.